As a black man, I feel like I gotta react to this, bro. We gonna react to Stinkmeaner, the personification. That's a big ass word. The personification of hatred. The birth of nigga moment. Great time. Wondrous times.
Hatred. To dislike a nigga intensely or passionately, to the point where you completely detest and despise that
That's what the
nigga
dictionary
on
said.
a daily basis. Now you see, ladies and gentlemen, there are just many haters in fiction just in general. For an example, Reverse Flash. I mean, yo, this man hates Barry
Nah,
so
that's
much,
walking hatred. I put him over
Stinkmeaner
Stinkmeaner.
at this point.
That's
It's like
walking
a severe
hatred.
case of meat munching, hell, dick eating. Then obviously, you know, we got your DOs, your freezers, your flat nose, no nostril.
Nigga, some haters.
How does that nigga smell? And yo, you even got your scars.
Scar was a hating ass nigga. As a black man, Scar was a hating ass nigga, bro. Scar was a hating ass nigga. But we know everybody Lion King was black, bro. It was in Africa. Come on.
We are focusing on today might be one of the most despicable, vile, disgusting, and ignorant human beings to ever grace God's green earth. The personification of hatred, Colonel H. Stinkmeaner.
But his that's his first name? So is his name Stinkmeaner, or was he like in the middle? I'm gonna just say it's his name. It's not that deep. It's not that deep for me to try to figure out.
Exhibit A.
What's good?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to understand the philosophy of Stinkmeaner, and basically this entire video, ladies and gentlemen, I must explain.
I wonder if he look like that right now.
An altercation caused by ignorance, overwhelming
The birth of nigga moments, bro.
Of a
Boondocks is a
now watch
fucking
closely
gym.
as I personally
As
give
one
you
of
a
these.
demonstration.
Shit.
Hey, watch where you going, nigga. Hey, what you say to me, cuh? Now, as you can see, this is ready to pop a cap in
That's
each
blood and
other's
crib.
asses. So they start to get to blasting and miss every single shot
Hey,
like they
hey,
just of A New Hope. And once they realize they just both wasted each other's time, they end up figuring out that they just wasted their life away. Freeze! Now, since we have more of an understanding of what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen, me
We finna get
Colonel
22
H.
minutes of
Stinkmeaner.
statement.
Now, even back in his childhood, Stinkmeaner was always a
That
old,
mean ass
handsome,
eyebrow
weird
raise.
He didn't care for beautiful
Shit, that
sceneries,
nigga,
sunsets.
I got the hat on. Y'all can't see it. The hair looking crazy, bro. I can't let y'all see this.
At age 15, Stinkmeaner lost his eyesight to cancer. But the thing is, he
15?
didn't care. He was just glad that he ain't had to see no more. So doctors only gave him 3 years left to live. So he decided for those 3 years, he would dedicate his life to spreading misery and hatred, all for just sing giggles. And the thing is, people don't even know how he lived to become an old man. All they just say is, bro, is basically a Sith Lord. The hatred drove him to live every single day. Now later on, we see this beat up ass pickup truck driving like a Nissan Altima in Atlanta, not giving a care in the world. Jesus Christ, it's like truck who done possessed this man. Wait a minute.
Bro,
Now, thinking about it, who in the hell gave this old blonde nigga a driver's license? Whoever issued
Oh, he been
this
blind
shit
since
should be ashamed
15,
of
huh?
himself. Now, as we can see, this man is speeding through a parking lot going at least 50, and he starts bagging into granddad's car. And he's like, there better not be nobody in my parking space. This is handicapped. So this man gets out of his car and he's like, who in the hell parked in my space? That's like calling 1-800 collect an ass whooping. Partner. So granddad says, yo, bro.
Nah, don't say partner, say it good.
I am. You got a problem with that, nigga? And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Robert Freeman has been trapped in a moment. So Huey says, yo, you could have killed somebody. And this man Stinkmeaner like, well, I'll be doing them a favor. Getting ran over by
And my boy
gracious
clashing,
and
no
Jesus
matching.
Coming down himself and giving you Holy Communion. Oh, Lord, look what you did to my car. Brother, you best have insurance. Nigga, you better have insurance. Ass whooping insurance, because you about to pay a deductible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Granddad could either...
So is he doing his voice acting?
He could do A, walk away and let insurance handle it, or B, fight with an old crazy blind man. And
You gotta
let's
fight
just
with the
say
old crazy
this
blind
is
man.
B. So Stinkmeaner just start pressing him. He just starts spitting in his face. And he like, what you gonna do, huh?
Grandpa pull that belt.
Punk ass, bitch ass nigga! You gonna do something about it, bitch ass nigga! And then Stinkmeaner ends up doing one of the most evil, demonic, and despicable things you can ever do to another man. Hold up! I smell new shoes! This man stepped on Granddad's new white voices! Oh, hell no! Nah, bro, this is the most disrespectful thing you could ever do to a man, bro.
Hey.
I just bought these hoes from Foot Locker like 5 minutes
My
ago.
boy did a little two-step with the hoe. He ain't break him in yet. You.
Bro, pulled back his whole leg. Had that whole.
See, you won't even get that off on me. That foot rage.
Yeah.
Meanest uppercut in the
No,
nuts.
he ain't got no respect for you. And he like, yeah, they ain't new anymore, are they? Nigga. So then, this was the final straw that made Granddad tick. So Granddad swings.
Hit it. He. Nigga, see. Beat your head.
Oh, Lord. And it was on his bad knee. Jesus Christ, my
Hey.
brother. You just got your ass beat by
You got weed by the
So
blind man.
He was like, nah, bro, it's over. So later on, after Granddad was just fully embarrassed, everybody just started making fun of him. Riley's like,
Nah, the best shit. The best shit was when he came, when his homeboys came and got it. That was the best episode.
Bro, look on the news and he like, this just a fight at Woodcrest Mall broke out.
It's older hoop.
Men in another.
Pow.
And it wasn't just local news. CNN was reporting on it and
That one look like
international
a
news.
bitch.
Brother got niggas in Mexico City calling him a piñata. So then the phone started ringing and guess who left a voicemail?
What a nigga.
Hello, Robert. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Now,
Pick
I
up
saw
the
you get
phone.
your ass beat by that old blind nigga on the news. And I know you must be feeling embarrassed right now. So you know what would cheer you up, Robert? Some KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Robert, hello? Don't you walk away from this ass. So it got so bad to the point that later on, Granddad ended up going back to the mall, found Stinkmeaner, and challenged him to.
Why was Stinkmeaner at the
Granddad
mall
started training,
again?
thinking he Ali or something, because Huey was like, Granddad, you don't know what you're doing. This man is like a blind samurai or something. I had a dream about him the other night. He's like that. And then on the other side, you got Riley ignorant ass promoting this like we about to watch Jake Paul versus Andrew Tate or something. So now it's the night of the fight, and it is packed. Riley
What's Andrew Tate, kickboxer though?
$10. So they start squaring up and Stinkmeaner like, yeah.
Oh, two oldest fight. That's the crazy ass fight. Everybody going to jail and hell.
Right off of you. That's vintage. So he starts swinging, and then Huey ends up realizing, oh my God, this ain't no trained blind samurai. He ain't got super hearing or nothing. He was just a blind old man that just got lucky. So he was like, wait, hold on, Granddad. But it was
Granddad finna beat the dog shit out of him. He.
Boy gave him a short, what you got? Tiger! And started kicking up like Rain. And then Granddad loaded.
What he got canned for if he roundhouse kicking niggas?
Fatality.
And he didn't just knock him out. Granddad killed him.
Straight said.
All because he got trapped.
Like I said, jail and hell.
Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B.
So I don't got the Christmas lineup in the show.
I now present to you Exhibit B, The Return. So as we know, Stinkmeaner died. But little did we know, this was just the beginning.
Did the police not catch this?
Hell, training with the devil. Bro is washing demons. And even the devil said,
He's the baddest motherfucker I've ever seen.
this man got the devil to acknowledge that he is the baddest nigga he's ever
He.
seen. That is the most legendary feat of all time.
Hey.
He called the devil a bitch ass nigga. So the devil's like,
Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, I am now sending you back to spread ignorance and hatred in the black community.
hell ain't shit. I'm coming for you, free man. So meanwhile, we cut over.
Hell
Tom,
no.
who was
Hey,
basically
bro,
the
you a bitch.
brother
This
that
demon a
was
bitch.
to speak.
Satan a
Even
bitch.
Stinkmeaner knew.
And
that
you a
every
bitch.
brother spirit is weakened during that moment. So this dude ends up cutting off Tom and taking his parking spot.
Hey, that's a
Tom's
smooth
like,
ass parking job. He better than me.
come on,
He better than me.
Nincompoop. You can't do that. Hey, come back here. I have my
Put driving
turns
on
on
LinkedIn.
and everything. But then the dude turned around and just started cussing him out. He like, fuck you, punk ass, pussy ass, weak ass nigga. I'll beat your motherfuckers to ditty ass nigga. Don't ever in your life ever holler at me, nigga. Now, as we can see, Tom has been trapped.
That nigga Tom a hoe.
And this was a perfect time for Stinkmeaner to make his move.
That boy sensed the nigga moment.
What did you say, nigga? So this man Tom,
He.
he drop kicks this man.
and didn't even fall. You supposed to fall after a drop kick.
Look at you. You was talking all that good shit a second ago, and you got kicked in your chest. You eat a nigga.
Messed up the brown
You
teeth.
eat a
Just here.
Oh my God.
She was scared as hell.
Somebody call an ambulance.
Boy,
Hey,
that boy
help.
grabbed his
Now,
pearls.
ladies and
Head
gentlemen,
up.
as we can see, Tom has been possessed by Stinkmeaner. So this man Stinkmeaner got him acted up in the courtroom. Bro got up in there and said, "Yo, court nigga." Then later on, bro goes
Them white folks
home
look so
to
pasty.
Tom's wife, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I want to beat up them booty cheeks." Oh, Tom, what has gotten into you? That's
Head
what has
ass.
got to get into you. And he beats his wife's cheeks up. Oh my goodness. Imagine an evil spirit taking over your body and using your body to beat up on your girl Doonies. Nah, bro, that's crazy.
See, I don't remember. It's been years. Dead ass.
Stinkmeaner pulls up to
Dead
Robert's
ass?
house. Now, I don't know what Robert looking up on the toilet, but the sensor bar is going crazy right now. So dog starts tearing the door
he
down
beat-
with an axe.
Beat somebody ass.
I'm
Beat cheeks. Now you finna kill a nigga. Oh hell no.
But yo, what in the Shining is going on right now? So Granddad started running down the steps. Jesus Christ, this man's whole package is hanging out. So Stinkmeaner
That boy
said,
dang-a-lang,
"You don't remember
wank-a-lang.
me? You
Hell
don't remember
no.
my name?
He.
What's
He
my
got
name,
pains?
you girl? What's my name,
Just-
Robert? What's my name?" So then Huey finally says his name. He's like, "Ding, ding, ding, that's right, nigga." So then all the Freemans get ready to jump him. So
Hey,
they
this bitch was so hard. He
Stinkmeaner
beat all that.
bodied Huey.
I remember Riley shit. He said,
And he is still
"Look, I just did it."
body the whole family. Look at this child.
Just said,
Then he like, "Is that all y'all got? Yeah. Look at his back.
He.
Huey. Oh my gracious. So they finally end up pinning him down, and Riley had to smack this man with like 3 faces to finally just knock him out. So later on,
I know that nigga grandpa was mad, but happy at the same
Robert is
time.
having this date. So in the middle of his date, Stinkmeaner wake up and he like,
why would you continue with the date? You got an evil nigga in your. He is fine, but you got an evil nigga upstairs.
"What is that?" No.
I know you hit me, Robert. I know you didn't vote this year, you lousy nigga.
Nah, if I was the bitch, I'd be like, nah, I'm leaving.
Wait, hold on, baby. That's just a TV. So they end up having to call the Catholic Church to exorcise this man. So there was only one man that could save the day. Man, God bless you, Robert. I came as fast as I could.
That nigga theme music is so country bumpkin.
From a brother
No.
So we must use these holy weapons from God.
Well, he got that collar
A bunch
from.
of weapons that I will not say because their God I will get demonetized. The brother will make excuses. If he get desperate, that brother may try to rap.
Well, I feel like one of the
Oh,
bitches was like a
yes,
noose
you
or some
can hear
shit.
it.
Robert, I know you got bad credit.
So they get up in this room, and Ruckus pulls out the Bible and says, "Read, read."
Niggas can't read.
Beating this man on the bed and saying some phrases that I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm not the most family friendly, but I ain't saying it. But then Huey ends up realizing this ain't doing nothing. So they kept on doing this for like several hours. And then they ended up figuring out that the only way to expel
The
his
fuck is
spirit
that?
was to create peace with him. And the only way to do that was for Ruckus to make him laugh about how much he hates brothers, and that finally ended up exercising his
You made that nigga slightly happy.
Back down to hell. Exhibit C.
I love this shit,
Right,
that
ladies and
shit.
gentlemen, I
You don't got
now
nothing to do with
present to you
Stinkmeaner no more, for
Exhibit
real.
C, the hateocracy. So even though that Stinkmeaner is now long dead and gone, he
GG.
still had a crew that wanted to come back and get it back in blood.
Imagine a trilogy for one
Big
nigga.
Hateocracy. A group of bitter old hating ass niggas consisting of Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, Lord Rufus Crabmeister,
That nigga sick.
Lady Esmeralda Gripe Nasty, and Mr. George.
You like
Pissed
GTA
Off.
covers, what the
Now, you see,
fuck?
they all met at a retirement home and they all hated each other. But the thing they had in common,
They hate
was that
everyone
hated
more.
everybody else even more. So they decided to cause complete chaos at the retirement home. Look at them stealing jello.
Who put
and
Stinkmeaner in a
crashing
retirement
bingo
home?
parties. B4. Bingo, nigga.
See, now the black people surrounded by all these white people just look hella ignorant. I don't like that.
But that didn't stop them because they
That
roamed the
turtleneck.
earth for a decade, causing chaos, eventually till they split up. But because of the death of Stinkmeaner, the Hateocracy reunited to get it back in blood. So meanwhile, we cut over to Ruckus working at this gas station, and this black car pulls up. So they come up to the door, and Ruckus is like, oh, hell no, what the hell y'all want? We looking for someone. Are you sure it's someone or something? Because you should be looking for the zoo. What y'all looking for, the Curious George exhibit? We looking for a man named Robert Freeman. Oh, hell no. Y'all know Robert?
Oh, hell no.
Before I send y'all ass the hell on. So you telling me you know Robert then? Good. Looks like I can find where he is if I beat your fat, googly one-eyed ass to death. Whoop his ass, Rufus.
Whoop his ass.
Breaking news, a man at a gas station was jumped by
A
two
man
assailants.
brass knuckles to
The victim, Mr.
The
Uncle
he?
Ruckus, no relation.
The
used to
he?
say, oh, Lord, that was three of them. Oh, they must have escaped from the zoo or something, them damn wild animals. Police say the suspects are still at large. So yeah, man, Ruckus got jumped.
That boy
So later
Steamy
that
pulled
day,
up,
George and
beat
Esmeralda
your ass,
pull up to Huey and
died,
Riley's
came
school,
back,
and
beat
they
your
like,
ass,
yes, what the
died. Now
fuck
his
is
gang
this?
gonna come back and
We're
beat
here
your
for
ass.
checkout. Yeah, that's right. We're here for checkout,
Crazy.
fool. So Huey ended up realizing obviously something ain't right. So they go
I
out.
got no damn relatives. That was the start of the show.
Well, we came a long way to kill y'all little motherfuckers. And dog, look at this jump.
That shit was so good. That's the
If you
best
see a
part.
pair of 75-year-olds moving like this, I already know I'm about to get my ass whooped. So they start to get the scrapping, and they is teeing off. Oh my God.
Hey, that shit's so fun.
Esmeralda, oh Lord, she beating the hell out of Riley.
Riley always gets that with the Timbs though.
She hit this
Just
man
threw one
with
of them
the
damn
exact
kicks.
combo that Orochimaru hit Sasuke with, but she hit him with that gripe nasty variant. So Huey and Riley just got absolutely bodied.
She Orochimaru that nigga.
Really got his
A roundhouse kick with heels
Hey,
is crazy.
Huey put up a fight, but they ended up getting bailed out because it was time for recess. But meanwhile, while this
These
was
niggas
happening,
moving like they in
Robert ended up
Naruto.
going fishing, but he ends
Nah,
up
this bit
eliminating
was
the
fire.
Rufus.
With that,
So he's like, oh,
that,
what the hell you
whoosh.
doing? Nothing much. I'm just
That bit was hard.
catching fish. I might catch one more today. Tell me, sir, do you know a man by Stinkmeaner? Oh,
Damn,
you already
I'm
shot
embarrassed.
him. You killed
My
him.
laptop down.
Robert
Chill out. Chill on me.
Freeman. So
Chill on
when I
me.
start swinging this, I don't even know what that
That
is.
like a lobster
But
trap
Robert
with
started getting
spikes
stuck.
on
But
it.
dude ended up wrapping him up in the thing, but Robert kicks the barrel of crabs in his face. Oh, Lord. So later on, he ended up hiring Bushido Brown to be a bodyguard.
To this
So
day,
the
I know he a
Hateocracy
real
ended up
person.
pulling
I
up to
do
the
not know
house.
who that
So
is.
they start getting ready to jump this man Bushido Brown. But he low-key
He-
started working him. Oh, my God.
Why they got the endurance to hang with this nigga though?
Off that bitch. Then he went, boom. Then he hit him with the finish. Nah, bro, this man Bushido Brown was
That
cold.
nigga like
But I
that.
say was because that nigga's life was past tense. Rufus caught that man lacking. Oh my God. You know, you gotta censor a lot of stuff now on YouTube because you're that new policy. You don't want to make Mama Susan mad now, do you? So Granddad started apologizing. He's like, okay, bro, listen,
Stupid.
I'm sorry I killed Stinkmeaner. I am sorry I had a nigga moment. But then they end up saying, we don't give a about no Stinkmeaner.
I beg your pardon?
I beg your
He was our
pardon.
nigga, but it don't matter. We just came to shit up.
What?
No.
Nigga finna
bruh.
cry.
This whole time you thought, oh, they coming back to get it back in blood. No. They literally came and did all this all for shits and giggles. Nah, bro. This is crazy.
They just
That's
killed a
taken
whole
to another
person.
level. So they about to kill him, but luckily the cops came and they just arrested him. And the Stinkmeaner saga finally came to an end.
Why you mad? What you cussing about?
Exhibit D.
I don't remember this. I don't remember this. Now I'm
Ladies and
confused.
gentlemen, welcome to uncharted territory. The territory where legends are made. Welcome to Exhibit D. I now present to you the clone. So you see, Stinkmeaner wasn't done messing with Robert because he had a clone. You see, Stinkmeaner answered the ad on blackpeoplemeet.com, and the government made a clone of him. So he gets his note from the original Stinkmeaner, and it says, "Dear clone me, go with that nigga Robert from OG Stink." So later
I don't know
on,
what's going
Robert
on.
is at the mall, and he sees the back of his car is rammed into again. And guess who did it? What's good, Robert? That's right. I ran into your car, and I didn't even want to park there. I just wanted to up your car and wait.
Hold on, now this is an education moment. Hold on, I gotta remember.
Oh, nah, bruh. I ain't having this.
Oh, we got that good
I'm gonna
animation
have to
too.
kill
This
you
season 4.
again then, huh? So they get the scrapping, and this man's Stinkmeaner is moving. And he's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, he moved like he was supposed to the first time.
Look at at a headbutt, judo throw, sidekick, boom.
Now the headbutt would have got me.
Recording Robert getting bodied, man.
Yeah, recorded
So you know this
again.
episode was made back then during the glory days of World Star. So the cops ended up coming and stopping this.
Yeah,
one.
this season
But
4,
no,
this that
man,
new
it
shit.
wasn't over. Because later on, he get this call on Skype. Skype. Any of y'all remember Skype, man? Matter of fact, does anybody even still use Skype? But anyways, Stinkmeaner on the phone and he like, what's good, nigga? Just to let you know, we gonna have a rematch. And I done already told the whole world about it. So if you don't show, you a bitch.
You
Toodaloo, Robert. So they ended up having
What's
another
good,
altercation,
nigga?
and Robert called the cops and they ended up arresting Stinkmeaner. But
He bitched
this
out.
is where it just
I would
got
have
crazy.
too. You see the way that nigga was moving?
Hustler pulls up to Robert's house.
That nigga like a cream
hey, I
puff.
heard about your altercation with Stinkmeaner, so I bailed him out. And now we're gonna have a whole fight because I like money. So they end up making this a whole fight, a televised event with promotional material and everything. But while Robert was training for this fight, something was happening to him. The dark side was taking over, and he was slowly becoming more like Stinkmeaner. So it's the night of the fight, and you can obviously see the difference in him.
He kinda-
Man's got the ball spot and everything. Bro became what he wanted to destroy.
Bro,
so
bro
they started
kinda-
to fight, and Robert just kicked him
He-
in the face. So Stinkmeaner like, oh, I see. You must have took some karate classes or something.
Ugh.
Yeah, bro, this wasn't even a fight. Robert gave this man the most absolute beatdown of the century. But the thing is that you have to think about, though, this isn't really Robert. All this is just Robert under Stinkmeaner's influence. He ended up becoming what he wanted to destroy. An old hating ass
Nigga.
So here we ended up having to stop it. He's like, Granddad, this ain't you. Stop, man. And yo, look at the whole crowd, bruh. It's just silent. And then this man, Ed, like, looks like this entire event was a flop. This looked like an Austin McBroom Creator Clash fight. A flop. It was only fun when your ass was getting beat, Robert. All right, everybody,
Tight
back
shit.
it up. Let's
Tight
count up
shit.
the pay-per-view sales. So then Robert told Stinkmeaner, if I let you live, will you stop messing with me? And Stinkmeaner like, I mean, sure. All you did was just have to ask. No.
That nigga came back two different
this
times
nigga
talking about that's all
just
you had to do
stopped
was
all his
ask.
hate if you just asked him? Nah, that's crazy. So we cut 3 months later. And this man Stinkmeaner outside of his house still harassing him.
Robert, hey, why you don't ever invite your boy Stink over?
That's up, Robert. So Robert come to the door. He's like, get off my property. And Stinkmeaner say, oh, I'm on the sidewalk. And I'm going to be here for the rest of your life, Robert. See you tomorrow at 7.
They need to kill his ass again. Old ass nigga. Who cloning this old ass nigga over and over again? What the fuck going on? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He got the hardest profile picture to date. Well, you know my shit pretty tough, you know. Scott Pilgrim / Uzi inspired, but that shit, that Doflamingo shit, tough as fuck. Tough as fuck. Hey man, I'm gonna fuck with y'all boys later though.